It has been horrible. It depends what black media. If we're talking about black radio that's owned by Radio 1 or Clear Channel or Tom Joyner or the major black radio voices in this country, forget Rosa Clemente, but Cynthia Mckinney is an African-American woman leading a major party ticket, so I think the fact that she's not on black radio every day, mainstream black radio, speaks volumes. Black radio hosts in this country in the mainstream have said clearly that they're going to support Obama and that's all they're going to have, and they're only going to have people who may debate Obama policies but not people who are going against Obama. So right there, that shows us that the media has made a choice on who they're going to try to put into office. And I think for us who are journalists, I'm a journalist too, that we're not here to tell people what to do. We're here to present the information, give the facts, and let the people pick. Now, if Cynthia's on black radio every day and people don't like her, that's okay. But the fact that she's being whited out, not only by the white media, then the white progressive media, then the black mainstream media, and even some black progressive journalists, shows people how she's being shut down. And I think that's a disservice, and I think anybody who does that is not a journalist, but they're entertainers on radio or TV. And that's what we have in this country, a lot of entertainment on radio and TV. The fact that BET has refused to do one sit-down interview with her I think is a disgrace to the black community in this country.
So have you guys, as far as like Tom Joyner, Michael Baisden, Warren Ballantyne, have they been cold to your campaign also?
Everyone that you mentioned and more people, the only people who have had Cynthia on, Warren Ballantyne and Bev Smith. If we want to talk about, mainstream, the major kind of forces that we know. Everyone else, even NPR, NPR, National Public Radio, has refused to have Cynthia on. And it's not that we don't try, and it's not that people are not emailing. There's people emailing everybody from Comedy Central to CNN to MSNBC. The most responsive, of course, has been Fox News, and we know why they wanted Cynthia Mckinney on. Usually, so no, it's been pretty bad, and I think for Cynthia Mckinney and the African American community, I think it's a great disservice. For me, coming out of hip hop, I kind of expect that, and I kind of expect that I have to make another way, kind of to break through our hip hop generation that's not even listening or buying papers or anything like that. And I actually feel I have a better connection in our generation because of technology and MySpace and Facebook and all that. But for Cynthia as this national candidate, not to be on, and also not to be on if Ralph Nader and Bob Barr are invited, then Cynthia Mckinney should be right at that round table. And both Bob Barr and Nader have been on Meet the Press, and they've been on the road to the White House on C-SPAN. And I guess I should mention that today, because of all the letters, C-SPAN is finally going to have Cynthia Mckinney on the road to the White House show, which is their most popular show. So, I think that 10 letters from the community, the way people see it who do these kind of studies and stuff, is 10 letters sometimes equals 100 people in a community. So imagine if 10 people right now wrote letters to their local paper, like, I don't care what you're doing, but if I'm part of this media market, you need to at least go to the website and, do a profile or a piece and let me pick who I'm going to vote for, and not you pick them for me.